CJ, what up, bro?
MP, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm great, bro. Just getting ready to teach your old man some new tricks.
Point of the game is to win, Rook.
Hey, I'm just saying, don't get caught on no posters tonight. A lot of cameras around here.
Guess we'll see what happens.
All right, bet.
Good luck.
Go.
And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's McCollum in at the one. Kick out to Levine. Off target from outside. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Williamson is screen on DeRozan. Pulls up on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
On the clock. It's up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. That one falls. McCollum's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Clutch the pass to Levine. Green with a screen for Levine. Nice move. Takes it inside, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's McCollum. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players, and those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Off target with his three. The Bulls trailing. Here's Clutch. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's McCollum. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Again, McCollum missing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Levine. And stolen by Williamson. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Green, the pass to Clutch. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
That one is no good.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Levine against Jones. McCollum outside for the three. Green with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Levine. Last game, 26 points. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 5.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
McCollum finds Ingram. From past the arc. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Bulls leading by 3. There's a screen. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by McCollum. Levine against Jones. And there's the pass to Clutch. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
McCollum outside. Lots of room. And good that time. He's got 8. Here's Clutch. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Jones. Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And we all know what an incredible athlete Levine is, using those physical tools to draw the defense's attention.
Levine, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine.
Now a veteran in this league, Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Jones. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Ingram against DeRozan. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Shoots over DeRozan, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Clutch the pass to Green, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine with it, now defended by McCollum. Kick out to Levine. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And that was some physical defense, but Levine does a great job of working through it to still finish that shot.
Now here's Ingram. Boy, that win the other night against the Spurs, another guy who really showed up to play. From the arc, buries it from 3-point range.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by McCollum. On the wing, Green. Pass to Clutch. And he dunks it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here are the Pelicans now after the Bulls pick up 2. McCollum kicks to Williamson. A 3 from McCollum. Green with the rebound. Chicago leading by 5.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
And it's Ingram missing.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Green dishes to Levine. Green with a screen for DeRozan. Shot, high post. And Green slams it in.
Oh, savvy move by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to draw off the D and create for an open shooter.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 9-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Javonte Green. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Clutch. Nancy's checked in. some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Clutch in for Zach LaVine. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Herbert Jones comes in for Jose Alvarado. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. Caruso looking for an opening. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Down low, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And here's McCollum for 3. Connects from three-point range. McCollum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Wow, he really stopped short on that one. The poise, the body control of McCollum, especially evident there when he pulls up.
DeRozan, a screen on McCollum. Clutch the pass to DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Here's Caruso. Here's Drummond. The shot, no good.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Here's Clutch. He's got 5. Now DeRozan. Can't connect from short range.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Jones for 3. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. There's Clutch. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Marshall. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And a lot of contact on that one. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Green comes in for Alex Caruso. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Kobe White. New Orleans also making some changes. Williamson is checked in for Najee Marshall. And it's Ingram in for Trey Murphy. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Off the inbound. He gets it in there. And that's now 9 points for Clutch.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. It's blocked. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Nance.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Vucevic a screen on McCollum. And he goes in for the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pelicans trail by 13. Pass to Williamson. McCollum outside, looking for Nance, and he gets it there.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. Kicks it to DeRozan. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know for that matchup with Denver, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Green against Williamson. 4 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Alvarado missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Clutch. He's defended by Alvarado. Baseline J on the way. Clutch can't hit. Pelicans trail by 13. Now the pass to Ingram. Williamson in the post. Light covering. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
And you love the energy of Jose Alvarado. He just brings it on the floor. A clear fan favorite.
Yeah, such a unique style of basketball, the way he goes about his business. And if a coach is smart, you're not trying to change it one bit. Jose brings all of that and mixes it up every single night.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Clutch, good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
There's the screen to the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And remember that 2023 dunk contest, Trey Murphy made a strong showing going to the finals.
Yeah, I love that he just got out there on that stage and showed what he could do. Kind of agility from a guy at his size with that kind of length, that functional coordination. Great to see him compete.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Bulls moving the ball around. Bobbed up there for Green. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. Alvarado with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Launches a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Williamson against Green. And it's Williamson missing.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against New Orleans. The Bulls have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Some changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Trey Murphy. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Pelicans trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's McCollum for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Vucevic is screen on McCollum. Clutch the pass to Vucevic. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Pelicans shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. It's good from long range. Ingram's got 6.
That's a nice addition to Zion's game. The passing ability makes him more of a complete player.
Green with a screen on McCollum. Bobbed up there for Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Levine for 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 11.
A rapid-fire release by Levine on that one.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Chicago Bulls.
For them, it's been all about ball movement, player movement. You see the flow of the offense. This is the kind of basketball I'd pay to see.
And they're paying us. How about that? We're lucky. This is a get-to job, not a got-to job. And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. The selection for the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others, simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebound in his position.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Javonte Green. And it's clutch in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's McCollum. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Clutch. Lets it go with a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 19. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Up top, Valanciunas. Poke loose. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Chicago leading by 19. Pass to Clutch. Green with a screen on McCollum. Here's Clutch. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
McCollum outside. Passes it to Jones. He dishes it to Ingram. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Launches it. Valanciunas, good.
Well, Valanciunas extending his range more and more and getting more consistent. He can knock him down.
Here's Clutch. He's got 19. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Clutch. And here's Green outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram deciding where to go with it. The pass to Williamson. McCollum outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Pelicans trail by 18. He kicks it to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Clutch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Williamson dishes to Ingram. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And Willie Green wants a timeout. Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Jones finds McCollum. Ingram outside. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. Ingram's got 9.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. McCollum outside. The dish to Valanciunas. Williamson with the screen for Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. Or maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Pelicans trail by 19. Right side, Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Ingram against DeRozan. It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 9. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from DeRozan. Inside, here's Clutch. Out to DeRozan. Green with a screen for DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Ingram. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. It's Jones on the wing. Williamson looking it over. Valanciunas with a screen on DeRozan. And there it is for him. Ingram's got 11 points.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Green with a screen on McCollum. Driving to the basket. Outside DeRozan. Over Valanciunas. From deep. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by McCollum. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas. No good with the layup. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up to the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. The Bulls leading by 18. And here's Levine. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine. That's now 8 points for Vucevic. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over White. And that one's good. Ingram. And that's 13 points for Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
And the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 20.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Williamson, the screen. A baseline J. And Clutch pulls it down. Clutch has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Passes to Clutch. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson right side. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
Chicago leading by 18. On the wing, Levine. They set the screen. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
McCollum, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Clutch the pass to DeRozan. A shot off that time. Good D by Williamson. Here's McCollum. Great touch on the 16-footer. McCollum's got 25 points in the game.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
DeRozan, a screen on McCollum. Clutch the pass to DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Alvarado with the steal. So for New Orleans right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Trey Murphy is out there with Nance, and it's Alvarado in at the point guard.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
With the drive, clutch, good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ingram. A 3-ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Clutch has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. He takes it in, and the basket is good. Clutch has got 12 points here in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
New Orleans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. A three-pointer is right on target.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Valanciunas with a screen on Caruso. Got a piece of it. And there's the feed to DeRozan. In the corner, Drummond with it. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 6. Clutch the pass to Drummond. And he comes up with the deuce.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Alvarado with it. Outside, Jones. Valanciunas inside. Working on Drummond. No good from Valanciunas.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Clutch the pass to Drummond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
No good on the free throw. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Herbert Jones. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the pass to Valanciunas. They need this one, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
Pass to Clutch. Craig sets a screen. Here's Clutch, and the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. And he drives in. Sinks the triple.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Drummond a screen. Lobbed up there for Drummond. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Shoots. And off the glass. That one's good.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Clutch. Passes it to Craig. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Chicago calls timeout.
Make the noise, fan, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And then for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Herbert Jones in for Jose Alvarado. Right the pass to Craig. Drummond sets the screen for Craig. Clutch. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 with that last one. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Outside, Jones. Fires from deep. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Clutch. No good there. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Kicks to Jones. Snatched away. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Stolen. There's Clutch to the inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Clutch the pass to Craig. He kicks to White. Here's Clutch. Craig with a screen on McCollum. To the paint. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Kobe White. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
The kick out to Ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clutch.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Clutch the pass to Drummond. Here's Clutch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
Chicago foul. Number 86. Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
And the first one at the line is good.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 33. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
It's your 3-1-2 crew.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caruso, a screen on Jones. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Jones. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating. Flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Hey, I told you, bro. Had a few tricks up my sleeve.
You got the win. I'll give it to you. Good game.
But for real, though, it was fun going up against you, man.
Hope it's not so fun next time. But good looks, though.
Word. Take it easy, CJ.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.